What's up, Squid Boys? Today, I'm playing a 100-player map. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know I don't generally play 100 and 500-player maps like these guys. And I don't have anything against them, it's just I can finish the other maps, like Shattered America, in a much quicker time. And I really like playing early game. But let me just join right now, and I'm going to pick random. Alright, Central Asia. Interesting. What time is it? Day changes in 8 hours? Oh my, okay. I think they may have had too many 100-player maps open because, like, this game should have been filled already. What do I got? I got steel and wood, a lot of materials, and there might be a chance that no one joins here. Now, why didn't anyone choose Asia? Well, let's look at the map. You can see here's open in North America. No one wants to be a centrally located country. People want to be on the sides. Europe is very dense, so if you expand and take a lot of territory, you can expand quicker and quicker because the length of time is shorter. They're more compact and still a highly dense area. So Europe's full. You can see again here, no one wanted to pick these guys. Being in the center, they're probably just going to get attacked. And the same with Asia. No one wants to be in the center here. That's why I'm here. Now I need to decide, because day change is going to be in 8 hours. I would just like to make a decision on something, so I need to look around. So here and here, and I believe, is this also, yeah, these three are human players. This is an AI. That's a human player. That's an AI. That's a human player, AI, an active human player, and the rest aren't active. Being a central country, I'm assuming these border countries are going to move in. So it's things to think about. But I have two double materials, which is a really strong start to industrialize. But I also need to think, like, what is this guy doing? And who are my coalitions? Coalitions aren't full yet. I've been spotted by Chinese Tibet. Where's Chinese Tibet? Oh, he's right next to me. That'd be useful. What does he have? Steel, and he has food. Honestly, this active player would be good because he has oil and food, and I would get everything that I need. I'll probably ally with Chinese Tibet. Let's look at Chinese Tibet stats. Chinese Tibet's killing. No complaints. Crazy kill ratio, and he builds correctly. Good. All right. Got my flag, got my team. I'm going to create a coalition. I'm going to invite Chinese Tibet because when you are centrally located, like I am, you actually need centrally located allies, or allies that are right adjacent to it. I could ally with the British India here, and boom, we take out this guy. I mean, he's my ally. You know what I'm saying? I can't have allies in Europe and Africa. I need immediate allies in my vicinity, because now I've just made it so this area is safe for me, which is good. Now let's see, since this is the only active player next to me, what is going on? Built one building in every province, so he hasn't built two. I mean, honestly, I haven't built two. Maybe I should do that right now. Click on my double resource provinces. I'm going to build the workshops to level 1 to level 2, and I'm going to adjust my army because honestly, we should just attack this guy. Now, is this an AI? No, we already established. Wait, 3, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 8 provinces and a 100-player map. So I need to leave an infantry behind here. Just be a bummer if these other players show up. I am going to be a little risky and just move troops here. And I have 3 heroes. I just got Allenby, so I'm going to start using him. I have plenty of ideas for Allenby. And I've seen Allenby in action with his movement speed bonus, and that is sick. And it was only level 3. I'm going to use Orhan here because he takes too long to deploy, so he's not going to help me in this first battle. If a human player shows up here, maybe it'll deter them. But again, this is very risky. I'm going to build balloon in one and an armored car in the other. I'm not going to build a barracks because I don't have any food. If things go well, they'll come soon. Let's look into this. So I take out the Chinese Empire. This person's not active, this person's not active, but I get a new person here. So I want to look at that person, and I want to look at this person because that person's also new. I'm going to get a new border here, a new border here. So this person is not building right, so I don't have to worry about them. This person's not building right either, so I don't have to worry about them. Oh, you can see fighting right here. British Burma is taking out an AI country. Oh, so British Burma is a wild card because British Burma is not building. Interesting. Let me tell my ally. All right, so I've let my ally know that British Burma is a wild card. Now, a wild card, when they start attacking in a wild manner like he's doing here and not building his resources, you could see you could just easily just have an army go right here and take the capital. Now, it's best to let the wild card move and get all its maneuvering out of the way, and then you go in for the kill. We're moving, and we're doing pretty good. Like, I'm actually going to make it to my rally points by day change, because day change is in 8 hours, and I was looking, this is like 4 or 5 hours to here and there, so I can really come up with a plan. And I think this is good. If I get this oil and food by day 3, I'll be resource secure. Now that we know that we have a wild card here at British Burma, it's something I don't have to worry about too much. If anything, I could go south and just take all that land. But again, I have to look at what Indochina's doing. Again, nothing. This guy's active and he's building correctly, maybe. He's not building bad, but he's overbuilding a little bit, but it's not bad at all. The Republic of China. So given that day change is in 8 hours, that means day change is in 6 o'clock my time, which isn't bad. I'd rather have it sometime when I'm awake than in the middle of the night. But it's really just a preference, and it really helps with the early game. Because in the early game, if you see here, my troops are injured. They're actually the same morale as my starting province morale, 70%. And that's not great. So I need to maximize day changes in my territory to boost my morale, and that could be more effective at fighting. And some may say, Squid, but their morale goes up too. Yeah, but he only has 10 troops. If I attack with 50 and they all heal up, it's more strength on my side than the strength that he gets from his 10. I also need to check the resource tab because we don't have any fish. Materials is great. Energy's not horrible. It's really food. Glad I'm taking the Chinese Empire. We could also check the stock market. So fish isn't bad priced. Oh, but wood isn't bad priced too. And energy's not bad. I'm going to make some buy offers because coal is really cheap and gas is very cheap. I'll skip oil for now because if I take that double oil, I'll never need to buy oil on the stock market. And all the lumber and steel are pretty good too. 5.6. There we go for the wood. And I'll leave the steel. I'll let people fight with the steel. I think a lot more attention is on the steel and the oil and the grains. So I like to go for the secondary resource because I can move the slider here to get more resources. And I cover that in my stock market masterclass. But the wood prices are pretty good. I might just buy some. The nice thing about being heavy materials like I am is at day 3 when I can build railroads and day 2 when I can build harbors, I can boost up my lower resource provinces like pretend I don't have enough energy, I could build a railroad right here, which will boost my energy. And here with the gas. But overall, this is going to be a pretty good start. I think we're going to take Asia pretty good. And I haven't seen a good third player yet. Now let's look at the 100-player map, World in Flames. Now this map will have very flexible options. Free selection, not random selection. So you get to choose who you want to be. There's nothing actually very unique or different about it because it's a very inclusive game that's trying to be very open, right? No minimum rank because they want to get as many people in this as possible because the size is so big. And that has drawbacks and benefits. I think the free selection hurts filling up the game because just like what we talked about, you know, the centers isn't somewhere where you want to be. So everyone will just choose to be on the sides. But if it was random, maybe a competent player like me would be in the center and someone less competent would be on the sides and it would even out. Well, right when I was about to sign off, I noticed Hank being mobilized here and 2 armored cars appeared. That's a lot of money to spend right away, but that's something I have to worry about now. So I'm diverting more troops back down here to the south. I'm looking at British Pakistan's service record. He's level 13. PvP kills is just okay. And I need to watch out for what he's going to do. Because if you buy 2 armored cars here, you're going to buy more. But that changes my strategy. I'll need to watch to see what he does. See his troops moving up here. So it looks like he's abandoning Lahore. So if he's trying to come up north, I may just need to pivot and attack him. Oh, and now we got these guys over here now. All right. The game's finally filling up. Oh, and here too. That was quick. It's only been like a couple minutes. Yeah, so my plan is up in the air right now. And that's another downside of these 100-player maps. Now, I don't know if this person's a whale, but if you're a gold spammer, you're getting your most bang for the buck in a 100-player map. And the reason is because you can kill so many more people with the same amount of gold. Okay, Asian Freedom. British Bengal made a coalition called Asian Freedom. Let's see who my new neighbors are. Both of these people are building correctly. Mongolia is not, which is good to know. So here's Russian Turkestan. Go to the service record, decent, new to the game. And I think they're just so new, it's hard to tell, but the PvP score is good. Bummer. And now who do we have here? Russian Kazakhstan. Also somewhat new level. 6, not strong. Not strong at all. Hasn't learned how to fight yet. That is interesting. Well, I may just ask Turkestan to join me. Russian Turkestan. And if I do that, I'll have exactly what I need, which is a secure border. Now this is tricky because I can't attack this. I can't attack 2 armored cars. But what I can do is go here, like so, and like so. So I'm going to have about 30 troops down here and about 50 plus troops over here with Hank. And I'll still have enough attack force that if I get Chinese Tibet by surprise, I can attack here and go up here on day change and go to the capital. And that should still work out. Because with 8 provinces, I only have 80 troops on the field. 30 will defend down here, 50 will go up here. And that should still work out. Now, hopefully Turkestan joins me, and if that happens, we'll be in a pretty good spot. All right, it's the evening. Day change just happened. Declared war on the Chinese Empire. It's estimating that I will arrive in about 23 hours. You know, that'll change. I'll take 2 hits to kill this, which 2 rounds with 106 attack damage versus their 136 health means I have to wait another hour here, but I gain more movement speed this way. So I think it will even out. I've incentivized my ally to take the southern parts. I know I'm taking the better territories, but it is what it is. He was trying to fight British Bengal and it didn't work out. British Bengal moved back to his capital to save it in time, and British Bengal is allied with British Pakistan. Now, British Pakistan has been attacking this AI right here. It's about to take their capital, but he didn't attack in a great way. He attacked with bigger force. It was about 30 to, I want to say 12, but it means British Pakistan's a little new. Their third ally is down in the south here, British Madras, and all 3 are a little bit of an overbuilder. You can see here there's 4 buildings right here, 3 buildings right here, 3 buildings right here, 3 buildings right here, 3, 2. It's too many buildings. The others aren't as bad. I think my ally and I have a good spot. The other people haven't moved that have joined here and here and here. This guy's definitely not in. We've already discussed these guys. And I'm building a fort here and producing Allenby. The thing I really like about these heroes is by mobilizing them early game, you're kind of like pretending you're doing something. So by producing Allenby here, I'm like, oh, I might attack you. So that might keep him more on guard. Who knows though? But overall, this is very risky. Time is not on my side. If someone attacks me in probably the next 24 hours, I'm in trouble. What are you going to do? I've not found a good third person to join the coalition. I really want someone in my local area, and that's important to me. But I think if we can get these double resource provinces here, I'll be in a much better spot than the Southern Coalition with their overbuilding. I just hope British Pakistan gets tied up here for a while in the Kashmir region and doesn't attack me, and got a day change hit too. So he lost morale here. He's hitting the capital first and not the other province. You know, if he attacked this way and attacked by day change, he could have gotten that capital boost. I'm optimistic right now. Russian Turkestan's an overbuilder. You could see that he has a workshop here. He did build a fort here, and I invited him to the coalition. He hasn't responded. Russian Kazakhstan is also overbuilding, and we've already looked at his PvP kills. They're not good. He still needs to learn how to fight.